Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're continuing our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. We are in the middle of the battle with the Valkyries. She is very near death at this point. I don't know if that actually means she's about to die, but I didn't want to land the killing blow without you guys being here for the shot. So, hopefully we're getting pretty close to the end. I don't know how much longer it's going to take. I make no promises. Feel free to fast forward to the part where she dies if you don't want to watch this part. But, here we go. Oh, there's... Okay, I got... that works too. I wasn't sure how close to death she was.
And so she is dead. You have done well, mortal.
I thought you were bound to do her bidding.
Indeed I was. But there are rules, and even older rules that I must obey, all of which supersede the bindings the fool drow placed me under. Not that she knew of this. She may have summoned me, but to command me to slay one who is an extension of myself, that was beyond her power. A pity.
An extension of yourself?
That would be you, mortal. Ever since you found my relic within the plane of shadow, you have been bound to me as it has been bound to you. A most fortuitous event in my eyes.
You mean the relic of the Reaper?
Is that what you call it? The relic is a piece of my own flesh, meant for the leader of my priesthood on this plane. But obviously, it was destined to be found by you instead. Through it, I called you here, confident that your power could challenge even that of the Valkyries. And I was correct. I am always pleased when a gamble turns out well.
Let me save. Oh, I can't save. Ah! So what does that mean now?
I am free. A great lord of the devils, able to roam amongst the primes and bring suffering to them as I wish, with not a one who possesses the power to stop me. I would begin with you, dear mortal, but since we are bound so closely, that would not be prudent. Instead, I will send you someplace you may not interfere. And the relic, that I will relieve you of now. I wish you well in hell, mortal. You have proven
great.
Most useful.
I've never finished this game, this expansion. Is this seriously how it ends? We do all of that and then we just die at the end? So what, the game's not over? Okay.
Hail the dead.
The familiar hooded figure of the Reaper approaches you. Distant flames flicker around his reflective, featureless shape.
How may I serve you, sojourner?
I have died and wish to return where I fell. I am sorry, you are now barred from the world of Toril. I cannot comply. Who says that I'm barred from there? You are barred from returning to that world by command of Mephistopheles. I am sorry, it is Mephistopheles who rules here, and so he can command me. So you worked for him all along? The Archdevil uses me as he uses all things, such as his nature. But once he learned of my true name, I was his forever. What is this? What is a true name? All beings have a true name that is the definition of their personal essence. Should another learn your true name and speak it to you, then they rule all that you are. Mephistopheles discovered my true name long ago, though I know not how. Only he knows it, and so he alone commands me. Mephistopheles, he used you as well, creating a devil's deal that you were unaware of. A bond was formed with him the moment you discovered his relic. Upon killing the one who held him captive, you took his place and he took yours. And what do you mean he took my place? He traded your freedom for his chains. Once he was bound to the planar realm of Cania, but through his trickery and deceit, he has escaped through the bond he formed with you. What do you mean? Cania is the 8th hell of Bator, the frozen wastes in the dread depths. Okay. Here, Mephistopheles is lord of all and prisoner both, or he was until he slipped his chains. But am I not in Cania? But I'm not in Cania, am I? You forget. This realm is all places as well as none. We exist in Cania just as everywhere else. Part of your prison just as not. He gestures to the mist-shrouded door. That path leads to Cania as it always has, as it has been a part of you since the bond was created. It is no longer barred to your passing. Is there nothing you can do to help me? Alas, I cannot. I have been commanded by Mephistopheles to not allow you to return to Toril, and you no longer possess his relic. If you learned my true name, you could command me to break the bond. I know not how you would learn it, and I cannot tell it to you. Are there any other relics? None that I know of. How could I discover your true name? This I do not know, and I cannot provide it, and I have no knowledge of how Mephistopheles discovered it. If you did learn it, however, you would be free. Okay. Surely there are other ways back to Toril. Remember that you are now bound to Cania. If you knew my true name, I could break the bond. Okay. You sounded as if you would prefer to betray Mephistopheles. I cannot openly betray him. There's almost a hint of a smile. But aren't you worried that I might abuse your true name? Abuse it more than the devil it already has? I think not. Okay.
How may I serve you, sojourner?
What do you know about Cania? I only know what I've already spoken to you. Okay. What of my companions? Where are they? They are dead. That is, however, merely a transitory state, as you are well aware. Great. The spirits of the dead can end up in many places, as their will dictates. The outer planes are infinite. That said, this realm touches all places, so these dead companions can be found, but they will agree to come or not, each according to their desire. Okay, let's summon Valen. So I am summoned from beyond the veil once again. I stand by your side. When Mephistopheles killed me with so many others, I thought my time was done. And you, strange one, I felt you calling me. Okay. So I'm alive once more. What is this place? Yes, Dark One. Okay.
How may I serve you, sojourner? How may I serve you, sojourner?
Great. So basically, we're... Hey, but at least we got all of our levels and stuff back. So let's go ahead and level up our rogue yet again. Okay, we get one more feat. Armor skin, get +2. Okay. I don't think that's going to stack with the equipment that we're wearing, so... Okay, hold on. Doesn't look like we have the critical thingy. Improved critical for the short sword. Okay, so now 17 to 20. Didn't I have something that was making these 15 to 20? Oh, because I had weapons that were keen, but none of these are keen. Okay. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Well, at least we have our companions back. Pool of Lost Souls. Okay. Here we are in one of the hells. Great.
It has been some time since a Lord of the Hells has been freeing the Prime.
There is some.
This should be interesting.
What happened? Where are we?
Horrid,
Can this be?
terrifying. Get me out of
Are we in
here.
one of the 9 hells? Seems a bit cold, doesn't it? There are many planes of hell, and not all of them are fire and brimstone. Do you know anything about this place? I'm sorry, but I know little about the hells. That's all I can suggest is we find a way out of here as quickly as possible. Well, yeah, of course.
Yes.
So, okay, well, there's a door here that leads inside of this.
I didn't expect it to be so warm in here.
Pike off!
Smoke rolls off the quarry boss's scaly flesh. Broken furniture is scattered about. The walls bear the dented, smoldering marks of meaty fists.
Pike off! Can't you see I'm busy here? Quarry Grinder 5 just went down. Bloody incompetent filth puppets. This story's closed until I figure out what in the 9 hells is going on.
Okay. So, what do we do now? Are we able to go down here?
I look forward to repaying that archdevil well for his kindness in sending us here.
Small imp slumps against the silent quarry grinder, his arm caught within its gears. Despite this, he seems infinitely comfortable, a huge smile playing across his face as he snores contentedly. Dismantle the... let's wake the imp. No, I don't want to go back to work. Please, Master Gruel. Anything but more work. The imp wakes with a sudden frightened flap, but his entangled arm returns him quickly to the ground. Okay. I fed the imp to the thing, because as an evil character, I'm not trying to worry about it. Alright, he said grinder number 5 was the problem, so hopefully that will have resolved his issue. And he will become a shopkeeper for us. That would be nice. Maybe he'll have some cool items that we can buy.
Pike off! I suppose you're expecting a thank you card, aren't you? Coal black pimple on a glabrazoo, now pike off!
Oh, wait, I want to purchase something. I bartered the last shipment of ice for some goods from the capital. Them Gith lightened their load with me, too. Okay, let's view their store. Okay, Crown of Thorns. Damage resistance, divine resist, negative energy... Dude, this one has a lot of stuff. But it will reduce my moves silently. It'll give me regeneration. Okay. I mean, that's some cool stuff. Bracers of dexterity plus 7. Okay, what else does he have? So it looks like it's all just regular Fey Duster. Unfortunately, I can't afford that. That's a lot of money. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want this. There's so much, but it costs so much money. And we don't have anything that we can really... We don't really have anything that we can sell. I don't need the stone slab anymore. Don't need lab notes anymore. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Can't sell that. I'm never going to remember to use that. I don't need that. Never going to use that. Dude, part of me really wants to buy Leech. Vampiric regeneration and an enhancement bonus of +5. That's hard to walk away from. Ring of protection +9. I already have an insanely high armor class. And I like really want to buy that dagger. Boot of the Shifting Sands. -1. Hey, okay, that's not worth it. +10 strength. Dragon slippers, gargoyle boots. I really want to buy this. Because right now all I have is a dagger +5. This will give me +8 and the vampiric regeneration bonus. That's a lot of money. It hurts to buy it. Okay. So, unfortunately, as much as I would like to buy that Fey Duster, this weapon I think is just a better deal for me. How much does this cost? 70,000, and I'll get +2, so we'll definitely do that. And we'll sell that. I don't have enough for this Crown of Thorns anymore, but I don't know that I want it anyway. We already have a +5 soak damage. I mean, the only thing it really gives me that I really want is the regeneration, but the vampiric regeneration that we just got off of the thing is probably better. So I don't think... Shield of Praetor. Fire Sonic, this has all the resistances, a +5 bonus. And what is he using right now? This gives him... Okay, well this gives him everything and a +4 bonus. This gives him additionally Sonic damage, spell resistance, and 5, 6, 7. I mean, this would probably be a better shield for him, but I don't have the money for it, and I don't really want to... Well... I'm debating. Foundation. Okay. Geez, that's expensive. Oh, it's a Vorpal blade? I don't remember what Vorpal does. Okay, I mean, they have some really cool stuff, but... That Ring of Protection +9 would be nice. Let's see. Alright, I think we'll stop here. I think we'll stop buying stuff here. We've got a reasonably high armor class for everybody. Well, hold on. Might be worth it to upgrade for him. Because that would only give me a +1 to my armor class, but that would give him a +3 to his armor class. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. As much as I don't want to spend that much money. I need to start selling off. I need to sell this stuff off. As much as I don't want to get rid of it. Can't sell that. Can't sell that. Okay. So now he has a 45. Let's look at her. She's only got a 36. But this would only give her a +2 to her armor class anyway. So Bracers of Dexterity +7 would probably give her... Hold on, what is she... Is anything giving her a dexterity bonus? She's got Dragon Slippers. That's giving her +2 dexterity. So if I gave her this, that should... Why didn't it bump her up? Oh. She already had a +5. Damn it. Well, that was a big waste of money. That was a massive waste of money. Unfortunately, they do not offer us a lower version of this. Doesn't look like, anyway. Well, that's super disappointing. Well, hopefully along the way we'll find some better stuff. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. So hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are. Subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you'd like to help me turn this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you for the next one.